Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel, EPB Media YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to tell you how you can spot a fake even without touching the tool or item. Just by looking at it, even before you touch it, before you inspect it, you can identify a fake machine tool or equipment from a genuine one. You know, as a TVET technician, you will by all means have to get some equipment, tools, either machine tools, equipment, or even utensils if you are into catering and other related stuff like that. And one important thing is identifying fake tools, machine tools, or tools of whatever nature, or utensils, or even fabric from the genuine ones. And usually you will need to inspect them to notice certain details for you to have an idea whether it is genuine or fake. I'm going to tell you how you can spot a fake even without touching the tool or item. How are you going to do that? It is very simple. It will help you save a lot of money, and it will prevent you from investing your money in the wrong kind of tool or equipment. But before I do that, let me just remind you, if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so now. On this channel, we promote anything that has to do with TVET and ICT skill acquisition or education, because we believe that is the guaranteed source for curbing the unemployment situation all around us. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please just click on the red subscription button. Do that now, and then let's continue. Have you done that? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Once you've clicked on it, you'll be notified whenever we upload any new video. So now let's go straight to the topic for today: how to identify a fake machine tool or equipment without even touching or inspecting it. I'll be right back. In my last video, I talked about the tools that you should avoid and those that you should acquire as a TVET technician or anybody using machine tools or equipment for your professional job. Click on the video app that appears up there, and then you watch my video on how to avoid buying or acquiring, fake tools or equipment. I'm going to give you 3 very simple but very effective ways of identifying a fake tool or machine equipment, whatever it is that you use for your TVET career or job. The third simple but very effective way of identifying a fake machine tool or equipment is for you to know how the original looks like. Now, if you know how the original looks like, if you are very conversant with how the original works, you will easily identify the fake. So if you take time to study the original tool or the original brand that you want to buy, there are certain things you notice about how the original looks like. Certain details about the manufacture, the design, the look, that you can immediately spot the fake does not have. So the first thing is to get conversant with how the original looks. Usually fake products do not have a lot of the details that the original products or machines have. So if you get very acquainted with the original machine, how it looks, the color, the make, the design, and certain subtle details, you can easily identify a fake one when you see one. That's the number 3. The second very easy and yet mostly overlooked but very effective way of identifying fake machine tools or equipment is getting acquainted with the symbol, logo, crest, or even fonts of the original. Most original machines, especially those from the big brands, come with their names usually embossed either on the case or on the product itself. So for instance, if you take this Black & Decker toolbox, you have the name, that's the logo, and then you have the name embossed. It is like part of the packaging material that protrudes out to kind of form the name and logo of the original manufacturer. You take a good notice of how the crest is, how many lines are there, and all those things, and then the fonts that are used in writing out the name. So you have the name and logo embossed either on the carrying case or sometimes on the product itself. That is one way of knowing that it is a genuine equipment or tool you are buying. Most fakes just have the names printed on a piece of paper and then pasted either on the carrying case or on the product. But then again, not all genuine products, have their names or logo embossed. Some are printed. In that case, make sure you are buying from a recognized dealer. He will be selling you the right stuff. But if you are buying from any other shop which is not accredited, you have to be careful if you are not seeing the name embossed on it, or if you are seeing only the name embossed on the material and then pasted on the product. You also look out for the symbol, the crest, the logo. In this case, this black dot here. Usually the fakes either do not have the logo, or they have the logo printed out wrongly, or even inverted, sometimes upside down, and sometimes the spelling is slightly different. They usually use a name similar to the original, but not spelled exactly the same. So for instance, it is Black and Decker. You can have Black and Deco. If you are not careful, you might not notice it. So for the logo, the logo is 6-sided, but in the fake it might be 5. If you are not careful, you will notice it. There are 3 strips of line, but in the fake it might be 2 or 4. If you are not careful and taking notice of such details, you might easily be tricked. Either the name is spelled wrongly, or the symbol or the crest or the logo is designed wrongly, or even inverted, that's upside down, or similar things like that. Straight away know that you are dealing with a fake. And then the number one way of noticing a fake from a genuine machine tool or equipment is the price. Nothing beats that. There's nowhere you find the fake material or product being sold at the same price or more than the genuine. The fake product is always cheaper than the genuine, because that's how they make their money. So before you buy any equipment or whatever it is that you use for your professional work, kindly do some little research and find out the range of prices. Have a good idea of how much the original goes for. When the price of what you are buying or seeing is much lower than what the original is, that is a very big red flag that you are probably buying a fake product or machine. But let me say that there are some fakes that are so well done, that just as looking at them, you might not be able to distinguish whether they are fakes or not. You might get tricked just by looking at them. I've experienced that before, where I thought what I was looking at was genuine until I used another trick and then identified that it was a fake. So in my next video, I'll be telling you the next step of identifying fake tools or products from the genuine. I'll talk about the next level of identifying fake materials. But for now, these are the 3 simple visual cues you can use in identifying a fake machine tool, equipment, or material or product without even inspecting it or physically inspecting the product. Just by looking at it, you can easily tell whether it's a fake or not. What do you think about what I've just said? Are there other ways you think you can easily identify a fake tool just by looking at it with a visual cue? If there are any, let me know. And what do you think about the 3 tips that I've given about visually identifying fake tools? I would like to hear from you. Please put your comments down there in the comment column, and then let's discuss it. I'll reply to every comment that you put on my videos, so don't hesitate to do that. And of course, I would love you to share this video so that as many people as possible out there, particularly people who've started startups, that have struggled and want to buy equipment only to end up being scammed by these fake products producers. So let's spread the word out there so that everybody is well equipped. So when you have to spend your hard-earned money in buying any machine tool, equipment, gadget, utensils, or even fabrics, whatever it is that you are dealing with in your TVET skilled career, you will be having value for your money. So comment, share, and then of course subscribe to this video so that you will be informed of my subsequent video uploads on the various aspects of TVET skill and career paths that you may have chosen to pursue. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye and God bless.